This story tells of a tough woman from the Dayak tribe deep in the interior of Borneo. Early in the morning, the Dayak women had already left for their fields. Today they will work together, gotong royong, to help Granny Sarating sow seeds in her field. Gotong royong is a very old tradition in the Dayak community. Before working in the fields, in a very simple hut, they use the time to chat, joke, and share stories while waiting for Grandma Sarating to prepare rice seeds for sowing. Some of them took the time to take a morning shower under a natural shower. Water was rushing from a hole in the trunk of a giant tree. The water feels very cool, makes the body fresh. The water flowing from the tropical mountain forest through the natural shower is very clear, cool, and healthy. The cool mountain air makes the shower water feel cooler. After taking a bath, the older sister sets an example for her younger sister to wash the cloth they use in the bathroom. That's how in the Dayak community, how brothers and sisters instilled the values of a good life to the younger ones, not by teaching them, but by exemplary kindness. Grandmother Sarating showed her grandchildren the types of rice seeds to be sown in the fields. Knowing the types of rice is very important to know the type of rice to be sown in the right place. Rice sown in the hills cannot live in alkaline soil. On the other hand, rice planted in wet places will not bear fruit if it is planted in the hills. So every farmer must know well the type of rice to be planted. Before working in the fields, Nia boils water for drinking water. Meanwhile, Teton prepares vegetables for lunch. Every girl already knows what they have to do in the fields. You may ask, what is Nia doing? Nia is preparing the betel leaf. Some Dayak women in the interior still eat betel, others smoke. Betel leaf, the areca nut, whiting is believed to be good for health. Is it true? No one knows. Some of the Dayak communities in the interior of Borneo are still farming on a rotational basis. This system is a practice of local wisdom to maintain soil fertility and slow down forest clearing for agriculture. This system is effective. It has been proven that for hundreds of years the Dayak people are still farming on the same land. They do not open new forest areas for agriculture, so that the forest is preserved. The work of sowing rice seeds in the fields is not too hard for women. Women can do it. So, in some parts of the Dayak community, while the men look for other jobs to supplement the family's income, the women do mutual cooperation to sow seeds in the fields. It was midday and it was getting hotter. The women who worked in the fields returned to the huts to drink and relax. The girls had already prepared drinking water, coffee and snacks and served them to the workers.
Hero ha anak. Hero me. Hero yang ada di.
Oh ya.
Hero Mino.
Ya gitu.
PA. Norakam deh. Yang di sana dokter di dewe lo ah. Tinggal lo.
Menurut apa?
Dia orang PA. Sama 5 putih. Kawin. Tan cowok di sana. Tahu aku pakai sepeda bu Hai. Tadi ngechat.
After drinking and resting for a while, the tough women return to sowing the seeds in the fields. And then, when the sun is directly overhead, they return to the hut for lunch and rest. While the elders worked in the fields, the girls prepared food for lunch. Without being given orders, everyone already knew what he had to do. Teton and Hewitt pick vegetables around the hut. Like most Dayak women, Granny Sarating is very diligent in growing vegetables in her fields along with rice. Many kinds of vegetables grow there. That way the Dayak families in the village always have enough food and vegetables all year round. They don't have to buy vegetables. They eat fresh and organic vegetables every day. So, all of them are always healthy and live long. After having enough vegetables for lunch, then Teton and Hewitt took the vegetables to a natural shower and washed them there, before being brought back to the hut. Clean mountain water makes vegetables completely clean of dirt. Arriving at the hut, Hewitt and Emmet cut vegetables and Teton started cooking. Teton cooks using a traditional stove and wood fire, while Nia washes the dishes. After all the food is ready, then they eat together in the hut. Lunch together at the field hut makes the food taste even more delicious. It's true what they say, it's not what we eat but the atmosphere and with whom we eat. That makes food taste good.
Langkup. Jadi na inom bindo ni. Oy, tambah ka ha, kume. Di ko na. Kume ako. Ampun. Ya ko to na ha. Namo po kayo no. Mamali to. Nay kapos na nakay.
After lunch, the tough ladies relax, chatting and cracking jokes. The atmosphere is very pleasant. This makes them feel that heavy work becomes light and not tiring. Their bodies are tired, but their hearts and souls are happy and free. That is the story of the great women of the Dayak land in the interior of Borneo. They are hard workers, but they are tough women. They are the best educators because their hearts are happy and their souls are free.